Today I am on the Great Wall, so that is what this vlog is going to be about, and I'll probably try and tie in some object lessons about qigong as well. So I'm actually having to head back now because I got a call from the rest of the group. As you can see, it's quite rainy here today. It was misty before, now it's starting to get rainy, and they're wanting to head back down, so I need to make my way back to find them. I mentioned I'm with a group, so I have met up with the rest of the group from New Zealand who is coming to this medical qigong conference in Beijing, and we are doing a few things before the conference, including coming to the Great Wall today. A little bit of a shame that it's so wet, but it'll be an opportunity for me to make some object lessons maybe about that as well. So, object lessons from the Great Wall. One of the things that is maybe going to be hard to get a sense of on a day like today is just how big it is, just how impressive it is. Of course you know that because of its reputation. You've heard about it, I'm sure. The Great Wall of China, everyone has heard of it. You might not also be able to see it is really steep. It's not just big, it goes up and down, up and down. It is difficult terrain, and to build something so impressive in such difficult terrain, it really takes consistent, determined effort over a long period of time to achieve something so impressive. And that, of course, is what gung means. The gung in qigong, work over time. And so the Great Wall is an example of that. It wasn't just built in a day. When they say Rome wasn't built in a day, the Great Wall definitely was not built in a day. It was built over a long period of time. And this is one of the things that the Chinese, over the centuries, over the millennia, have been well known for. The ability to just work away, work away, work away. Sometimes maybe just making small progress, sometimes making big progress. But just keep going to achieve the end. And you can get good benefits and good experiences with qigong in a relatively short space of time sometimes, but often it's going to take time and persistence to get the really impressive things, the bigger results that you want. You work away diligently over time to get those kind of results. Okay, another object lesson from the Great Wall. As you can see, there's almost no one around me here. If the Great Wall's so famous, how come there's no one around? Well, I walked about an extra 15 minutes, and at the start, you will have seen in some of the shots that I've put in there, it's really crowded, there's people everywhere. But even after walking an extra 5 or 10 minutes, it starts to thin out, and a little bit more, and there's almost no one around. From past experience, if I were to go even further, not much further, there'd literally be no one around. And I guess in terms of qigong, there are many people who just get, a superficial experience of qigong. Like there are many people here who just ride to the top of the cable car and don't go much further than that. And that's okay. They come, they can say that they've seen the Great Wall. Oh, it is clearing a little bit. You can see a little bit more of it there. And that's cool. But if you do want to go a little bit further, it doesn't even have to be much further, a bit deeper. You can have a richer experience, and you'll find there's not that many other people out there with you often. And for my last object lesson, about all these clouds and mist. You can see it's cleared up a bit now. I'll put a shot in, we've got a better view now. This is quite appropriate from a school called the Long White Cloud Qigong. I should make a separate vlog about the symbolism of the long white cloud at some point. But this is often what it's like with the process of qigong as well. Often you can see there's something, you can see the start of it. But in the distance things are obscured, maybe by a mist, by a cloud. But if you just keep going, you're going to be able to see more. You're going to be able to, but you have to take those steps towards it. You have to work towards it, and then things open up. Whether it be still in the cloud, you can see things close to you, or if you're lucky like now, maybe the weather will lift if you continue with it, and you get that view, that bigger view, the pieces start to come together. So that is my vlog for now. Not ideal conditions for visiting the wall, but still a lot of fun. If the weather clears up more, we are looking at possibly going to another section of the wall in the afternoon, but I'm not sure yet. So this might be it from the Great Wall. So for my vlog, if you could describe the wall in one word, what would that be?
Misty.
Steep. It's big. Ancient.
Great. We're here to support you. Little.
Tiny.
So just for clarification, Della said that was how she felt in relationship to the Great Wall. I'm going to go with great as well though, so 2 out of 7, that's the most popular answer.